right, Devin, are you ready to talk about what is trending this morning? Are you ready for it?
Yeah, let's do it. You have this first story that sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah, let's jump right into it. A lot of people are going to join this. A family in Virginia is spreading some Christmas joy by driving around in a car Clark Griswold would be very proud of. Yes, it's a replica of the actual Griswold family station wagon. Take a look. Drawing inspiration from the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Benjamin Redd bought this 1978 Dodge Aspen and had a vision. He ended up telling his daughter and wife that we're going to take the wagon and we are going to be the Griswolds. From the wood grain to the Christmas tree and lights, they got this perfectly and they drove it through Martinsville nearly every night leading up to Christmas. It took a couple of days to bring everything together, but him and his family said it was more than worth all the work. His wife Sophia says that knowing that they can spread the joy, of course, is just a great feeling. So I mean, I hope you know this story, right? You gotta know this. You gotta know.
I've seen
National Lampoon.
I've seen the movie before. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I don't think I have. I've seen the Griswolds thing before, or maybe that's it. I'm sorry.
I say, did they nail it? Do you think they nailed it?
I think they did pretty good. I think I'm more familiar with the reference when it comes to the Christmas lights they have on their house too. And the running joke, at least in my parents' neighborhood back home, is that they have a lot of. We put a lot of lights up at home. It's kind of that beautiful display too. Maybe not as forceful as in the movies, but we're kind of nicknamed the Griswolds of our neighborhood with some beautiful lights that really kind of can be seen for maybe a block.
Well, that's your goal after the show. You got to go watch that movie, okay?
I know. I know. And there's a good chance I probably have seen it before, but again, it's been so long. I mean, I've slept since then. So this next story is going to be really good too, and I'm a chocolate lover, so rejoice. Today marks the National Chocolate Candy Day, so time to go get some chocolate. If you received any of these specialty treats over the holidays, now is the time to indulge. Chocolate, which comes from the tropical cacao tree, and I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, has been around for at least 3 millennia, according to National Calendar Day. It was used in beverages up until 1828, when a Dutch inventor and chemist developed a way to make chocolate in solid form by removing the cocoa butter from the cacao. The first box of chocolate was made in 1842, interesting fact today, and 5 years later, in 1847, sugar was added to create the popular chocolate treats we know today. Now, Americans consume 12 pounds of candy each year. Okay, that's definitely kind of interesting. That almost sounds too low to me. What do you think, Rachel?
To me, that sounds too high. I don't know. I mean, like, in my family, every Christmas, we would get a box of Gertrude Hawk Smidgens, and they were amazing. And to me, that was like the only real chocolate I ate. I mean, if you include, I guess, Halloween, definitely, and then you have Valentine's Day obviously coming up as well. So I'm pretty sure that could be right. Maybe it's lowballing a little bit, but something else that is a delicious treat we got to talk about. You know that monoliths have been popping up all over the world, right? Recently, you've heard of that? Well, in San Francisco, we got its very own on Christmas Day, but this one had a holiday twist. Let's take a look. The monolith appeared in Corona Heights, and it completely is made out of gingerbread. You can see it's several feet tall, decorated with icing and candy. Visitors stop by to get a glimpse of the sculpture and take in the sweet gingerbread smell. Definitely one of my favorite cookies, I gotta say. But alas, Saturday morning, it was pretty much toppled over. You can see there the bits and pieces were left behind, wrapped in caution tape. So they're not really sure who did it. You know, they have some theories. Many are saying that raccoons may have come and it was a Christmas present for them. Definitely interesting. Definitely, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Gingerbread, would you eat it?
I love gingerbread. I mean,
crazy monolith.
I mean, who would topple that over? I would hope it'd be an act of nature, because I would hope no one would be Grinchy enough to really be like, come on, why would you knock this over? Well, I can see raccoons doing it because raccoons love to get into garbage, so I can
maybe here's the question. You know, we don't know how it got there and we don't know how it got destroyed. So I guess the definition of monolith is pretty clear.
Yeah, it's kind of sneaky, so we'll never know the answer.
Well,